and I won't throw out any names here, but our activities director, Renee, is working on another very special guest, and I'm hoping she can pull that off. You know, it's going to be an interesting season, I think.
It very well may be. Even if it takes a few weeks to get some of these folks mailed down.
Yeah.
Could be very interesting.
But hopefully we will get this passed this time. I'm hopeful, and certainly Diana has testified before and will testify again. I'm going to testify, and you know, anybody else that certainly can make it should do that. It's hard. It's one of those things. It's a 3-minute testimony. You get 3 minutes to testify, and basically you wind up having to spend the whole day in Hartford to do it.
Well, you get 3 minutes to testify, and 30 seconds of that is gone from thanking everybody for being there and listening to you. And
yeah.
So yeah.
But it's still important.
Yeah.
It is important, and so we're gonna do it.
The legislatures need to understand that we're not a small community.
No.
While we're certainly a minority, we're not a small community. That we're an active community when it comes to getting out the vote and supporting issues, and that there's a real issue that they, as our representatives, we need their help addressing.
Yeah, yeah, and we're out there.
So, along with that, the Connecticut Anti-Discrimination Coalition announced its lobby day for HB 6452, an act concerning discrimination, on April 7th from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at the State House, the Legislative Office Building, in Hartford, 300 Capitol Ave. Room to be determined. They say, this is your chance to learn about the Gender Identity and Expression Anti-Discrimination Bill, HB 6452, raised in the upcoming Connecticut legislative session, and its impact on our state's residents. And most importantly, you'll have the opportunity to talk to your representatives about the bill and why it is important with materials provided by the Anti-Discrimination Coalition.
That's very cool. I'm going to try to make that. I'm not sure if I can, but I am going to try to make that. And we have a caller. Good evening, nlcTrans. You're on the air.
Hello, girls.
Hi, Renee.
Hi.
How you doing?
We were just talking about you.
Yes, I saw this, and that's why I called. I just wanted to let you know that I did make contact with this special guest, and I'm just waiting for a hear back on that.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Very cool.
So,
That's wonderful. And while you're on the line, I just want to plug our
March 11th.
March 11th, our
Quinebaug Valley Community College.
That's right. We're doing a discussion panel at the college.
Yeah.
And Renee, you will be there.
yeah, yes.
And myself, Tara, Stacy.
Yep.
And that's going to be a whole lot of fun, I'm sure. And we're going to film that, in fact, possibly for a segment later. So.
Yep, they're making up posters and flyers, and they're doing advertising around the school, and it ought to be a really neat experience for everyone.
That's right, and this one's going to be open to the public.
Open to the public. So if you can find your way to Danielson on March 11th, please take the time, come out.
Yeah, that's going to be cool, and that in fact is Renee. That is your school where you are currently going, and by the way, Renee is our activities director. She's also studying to be a lawyer and has been recently accepted to Cornell. So congratulations on that, Renee.
Thank you.
And she's going to be working True Colors.
Yeah. So this is good. So we got some heavy hitters in our group. So careful.
Yeah.
But that's great. You know, it's going to be a good thing.
Yes.
And.
Well,
And I'm sorry, we've also possibly got something coming up at Mitchell. We're waiting on the legal department there. They tend to be a bit slow.
I was just going to ask you about
yeah.
that.
We still haven't got confirmation on that yet, but we're waiting on their. It's just a matter of whether or not we can film. Tara Broccoli, who is the a professor there of
Humanities.
Is a sweetheart and a friend, and is working on this, and we would like to
Thank
do
her.
this.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll get to see her soon. So
yeah,
we're very, very much like Mitchell College, and the student bodies are very, very, very nice.
Yeah, if we can get it, or when we get it pulled off, it'll be about an organization called Think Twice.
Right. Right, which is about discrimination and
About discrimination and
very cool. And it's going to be very interesting, and it's a cool college, and everybody, especially Professor Broccoli, is wonderful. We love her.
she's a wonder.
God, we've got calls coming in.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Renee.
Thanks,
We will
Renee.
see you on Friday.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I assume at least one of those is ours.
Good evening, nlcTrans. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, this is Gail calling in.
Hi, Gail.
How you
Oh, I just wanted to say I love you all and I support everything you're doing.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank
and
you.
have a lovely evening.
Oh,
You too, Gail. Thank you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Gail's sweetheart. She's got her hands full right now with a new puppy.
Yes.
A big new puppy. But anyway, here we go. Good evening, nlcTrans. You're on the air.
Hello, I'm just calling to say hello and that I support everything you're doing.
Oh,
thank
you.
You're welcome.
We know
Good
who
night.
this is. Thank you so much, Bobby. Oh, that is so sweet.
There's definitely support out there.
Yes, we have some wonderful support. We do. It's so cool. And it's an amazing thing.
It is. It really is.
Yeah,
There's it's the right time for it to happen.
It is.
Drawing a blank here. Gender Inclusive Non-Discrimination Act in Connecticut to add gender identity and expression or expression to the anti-discrimination legislation. To take that one last line
Yeah.
out of the way.
All right. Yeah, we need this. We definitely need this. And hopefully we'll make it happen this year. So,
Yeah.
but this has been a very good year for us, I think, and it's amazing. It's amazing how far we've come in such a short time.
Yeah.
So I'm very hopeful and pleased. And
The other little conference that's going on April 18th is the Transgender Health and Law Conference.
oh, right.
Transgender Lives, the intersection of health and law at the Yukon Health Center in Farmington. The all-day conference is geared towards service providers, medical and legal professionals, trans and gender non-conforming individuals, allies, and all those interested in the health and law issues facing the trans and gender non-conforming community. So if you are a service provider or a legal professional or medical professional or trans or gender non-conforming interested,
right.
you should consider the Yukon at the Yukon Health Center the Transgender Health and Law Conference on April 18th. We've known people that have been there in the past, and it's an amazing place to meet, where they really get into the legal and healthcare issues around it.
Yeah, which is very, very important to us. So,
Well, like we were saying before with the health insurance, medical
Yeah.
insurance,
yeah,
being tied to your job and all that stuff.
yeah, it's very, very important, very, very scary. So,
How do you bring professional services to bear?
yeah,
If you are a professional service provider, what can you do to get involved? Hint, hint.
exactly. Yeah, by all means. Conscience. we're people. We need healthcare just like everybody else.
Yeah.
We have a call. Good evening,
Hello.
nlcTrans. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I guess I am on.
You are
I
on.
just wanted to say that I applaud you. I'm on my cell phone. And
Thank you.
commend you for doing what to you I hope and I'm sure is a natural thing,